Hello, my YouTube friends. How are things going for you today? I'm going to be asking you one question, and you don't have to answer this question, but I'm going to explain to you why I'm asking this question at the same time. Should you give up on yourself if you have diabetes? Should you give yourself up? Should you give up on your life, considering that you have a disability? I'm going to give you a minute to think about that. Well, I'm gonna give you my answer. There's chances, there's times where I just want to, but then I come back to reality. I come back to my life and I say to myself, okay, Brandon, yeah, your sugar's all out of whack right now, and you don't feel good. And don't get me wrong, I'm feeling better than I was before, but right now it's just a little hard because the new insulin that the insurance wants me to get. So should you really give up on yourself? Give up on your life? Should you really give up on yourself? The answer is no. Why? You might be 75, 80 years old. You might be 25, 30, 18 years old. And your sugar's out of whack, and you feel like, what's the best thing I can do? There's three options you can give yourself. You can give yourself these three options. You can say, should I give up? And that's a no. Can I find my support system? Can I find my best friend? Can I find my girlfriend and ask her to help me? Can I ask her to walk me through, hold my hand through the hard times? Absolutely. I was talking to something about this today, and I know it didn't make any sense, but I'm going to explain this why here right now. When you want to talk to someone, and you want to sit there and you sit there and listen to their body language, and when you shake their hand, you feel the grip, how they grip in your hand. You gotta realize how to handle that person. So again, this may not be about cerebral palsy or disability, but also it's gonna help you understand your partner, understand your friend. So when you give your person a hug, and you feel that grip, and you feel how they're squeezing you, I should give you a key. Maybe you don't have the key in your head to figure it out, and that's okay if you don't. That's okay if you don't. But the key here is that if you do, pick up on that stuff. Realize what's going on. Figure out what's going on with that person, and ask yourself why and why not. Why and why not. And I promise you, my folks and my family, and my friends, and my nurses, is this: when you find that support system, you find it and you stay with it, and you work with it, and you cope with it, and you figure it all out, and you have to realize who's good to you, and who's nice to you, and who's not nice to you, and who's not treating you right. If they say, well, I have all the money in the world, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything at all. That really should give you a sign that even though they have some kind of income, that doesn't mean you're gonna be happy. So when you bring it to disability and you bring it to diabetes, you have to be there for that person. You have to be strong for them. Especially when you feel like, when that person feels like shit, and you feel like that person doesn't want to live anymore. Believe me, I've been there, done that, and luckily for my friend Richie at Street Music, he pulled me through so many times. And I could not thank him enough. And I kind of regret it last year because I didn't get to see him as much as I wanted to. Matter of fact, I didn't get to see him at all. And that was because I was trying to save money for something, and I still am. But the key here is, guys, is that find that person that you can trust, who you can turn to. It's not all about that money. It's not about, oh, he buys me this or he buys me that. It's about the person that's sitting with you, holding your hand through the rough times and the hard times. And if you don't understand that, then you're pretty screwed up on the head. And I know some of you may not understand where that comes from or why that's happening, but you gotta realize from somebody that cares and understands. Hold on one second, guys. Hey guys, sorry about the ending on that video. For some reason my video quit working for me, so I'm just making this quick clip so you know I didn't forget to put a thank you at the end of it. And I really do appreciate you watching and subscribing, so keep up with the good work.